yards per rush in the Super Bowl era. He is number 3 on the list. Bo Jackson, Jamal Charles, and there's Chubb at 5.3. And I talked about him late in games. Career yards per rush average in the fourth quarter of over 6 yards a carry. Second and 1. Ford gets it. And he drives.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Turned it into a first down, and now it's saying incomplete.
Now a play fake. Carr sliding out of the pocket. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms. But I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on third down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there out of Kamara. 58 yards on that last run. He's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
In motion right is Thomas. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing.
They're playing a lot of man-to-man.
Carr gonna throw. To the goal line.
Why would you stop? What was that all about? Why would you stop? You got this. Beat that man like a drum, son. Ain't that a bitch?
Now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Carr to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing third down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Michael Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
Yeah.
Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Oh boy.
Fires quickly out wide. He's got this almost to the 40.
Got a bubble screen, nigga, huh?
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
Now that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. The Falcons at 3-7 now in the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
The Saints defense against Bryce Young tonight. The Saints defense has been the story of the first half. It will be interesting to see how Carolina comes back and tries to adjust some things. But ready. They're down 3 at home against a really good divisional opponent. They've got a good opportunity to get
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. This defense for the Saints very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Ready? 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Second down and a run by Robinson. And that one opened up for him as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he
maneuvers
up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 7. Bootlegging out here, Ritter. That ball is caught. It's London.
They played me. They played me. That man didn't catch that ball. That's me getting the pick. That man threw that bitch out of bounds. Yeah, they got to look at that. Oh, whatever.
I think they're going to at least take a look at this.
Man was standing out of bounds. That's crazy.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team.
What did I just do?
Top 4.
Oh, man.
What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, it may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, it may go more tempo. Anything to get them out of lethargy right at the beginning.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On 2nd down, Camaro. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. We talked about the defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know it's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Catch blocks. What are y'all doing?
Before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
The outside route outside the numbers is just not very safe. They have a nice position.
These two teams all tied after 1.
Ow.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams.
I thought that was AK.
To the 30-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way
I thought that was AK.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Play action. Now it's Carr.
Come back to the ball, fam. Come back to the ball. That's all. Just come back to the ball. run across it, just like close.
So
Get
2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. To throw, it's Carr.
Mike, you killing this nigga, bro. Don't tell them niggas they can't guard you with no fucking linebacker.
Before he crosses over out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. So he had the nice run to get him down there, was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
All right, fellas. Sat here and bullshit with these niggas for a little bit. It was a good drive. Well, guess what? We got to get right.
Last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season?
How is that 4 yards, bro?
Earlier this year.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That one deep for London.
That's a pick. Intercept the ball. What is this? I try to let you niggas get the easy one yourself.
One-on-one coverage, extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Corny. Corny.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Ritter to throw it. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's running.
We're not playing.
Forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss.
Oh, shit, both of them niggas got back there.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Ritter. Got a man. It's Patterson complete.
Come on, fellas.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
This is 2nd and 8.
Hey,
back to throw, Ritter. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They'll look to throw here. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Good defense, fellas.
On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons. Deep for New Orleans is Rashid Shaheed. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. 37.
Sanders.
Come on, man. You already taking forever to pick your fucking play. It's a random ass pause.
Tailback got a yard there. This front seven is as good as it gets. They can play two safeties and stop the run. And that's exactly what they had right there. They're playing for the shot. They know plus territory, sudden change. Let's play for that. Now you got 2nd and long again. Reshuffled Andrews' offensive line. They have not been able to create much space. They've been harassed by the pass rush, too. Get zone coverage here. Bryce has got to use his eyes, get the ball out quick. He does. Cross the middle, but it's incomplete. It was Mingo. Targeted him 3 times. Couldn't come up with it. Those are the kind of plays Mingo's just going to have to make, especially if the split safety look. You see these 2 safeties right here. Corner gives him an inside release. Right, Young puts it on him. You've got to convert those situations. Against this defense, Lou, you're only going to get so many opportunities. You got the right call.
Jesus, bro.
On the punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 33 yards that time.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this offense.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Easy decision for the play call.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. On play action, now Carr. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this is Carr inside the 5. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave.
Is this nigga pass committing or something?
And the Saints have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line.
A 35-year-old, 13 years, former Saint, took over last year as a starter. James Winston was hurt. Comes in to let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm tripping. That's my fault.
Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about
that.
We're seeing him.
That's bad.
Because he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the
It was not necessary, bro.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
God damn, bro.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Good first down.
The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain. So when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Carr. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Saints going to call it first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first.
That was our fault right there. I hope that nigga don't feel like he did nothing.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Carr. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the
Fucking tripping. I had 2 timeouts. About to spike the ball.
Timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Carr now on first down. And he's caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Third touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Good protection. He only rushed 3.
I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
They tried to kill that boy. What are you going to do?
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25.
It hadn't contained burn. Last week they had you another big night tonight. Was it the nickname? His name was
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling...
What the fuck, bro? What are you dropping back to?
Defense start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin.
Hour and a half, babe.
Not a lot going on that play, though.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Tackle this nigga, man. What is this nonsense, bro? React to that shit.
Coming up, they got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On third down, Robinson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Stay in there, stay in there that way. Check Fury. That's ready.
Ritter off the play fake. That one deep for London. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. At that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Short throw.
Come on, man. Can't get beat on no drag, bro. You got to get down there, so I widened you out for it. All good, though.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look.
Yeah, stopping the run, so everything else will be all right. Jalen, you supposed to be in bed, dude. What the fuck? Huh? I didn't hear you. All I heard was you talking, but I couldn't make out what you were saying. What's up? I couldn't. I just looked back and I seen your mouth move.
Those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. On play action, here's Ritter.
This nigga's gonna throw that. That's crazy to me.
And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Ritter back to throw. He finds his man, complete.
Come on, man. I knew the fucking swing. He ran the same play earlier.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game. Very picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
For a run. Be prepared. Left side run.
Robinson up the middle.
You ain't right side.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yeah. They ain't been calling that all day. Like, this man been fucking flipping plays and...
They accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
That's what I like to see. A little sky.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hey, check Mega.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
That's a pick.
And his throw is incomplete.
Smart play, Marcus May.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Ritter will set up to throw it. He finds his man complete. That's Patterson.
This nigga's gonna run a screen every time he's in trouble. Like, just, we should be reacting to that shit by now. D-line. What are we doing? And why is Brazil not in the game?
And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Oh my God, bro. What is this?
And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining, still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Let's go. He gets open. He was open. Pure athletic ability. Red, yellow.
Man, is this nigga gonna go off sides? This is changing the whole play.
On 1st down, Ritter. That's out wide here for
No, honey badger. Good shit.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
Robinson on a give right side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10.
Let's play action. Oh, what the fuck?
With another carry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple.
That's crazy. Man, this nigga jumped. Come on, man.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And
there you go. Good tackle.
About the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it sets him up with 2nd and just 2 yards to go.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8.
Play action. You ready?
Patience. You know, it's going to be hard. Frank Reich has said that. Bryce is aware of it. Not that he's going to have to accept it, but this is going to be a difficult
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
Oh, good shit, boy.
Hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before
Tough.
he's brought down at the 6. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting.
Shit, 55.
Down he goes. And the sack leads to roughly a loss of 6, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
So 1st down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
There you go. That's how you hit a nigga.
Just inside the 5 without the 4. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
You I didn't score on the. Oh, I ain't had a fucking ball in the damn near the whole 3rd quarter. Jesus Christ.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Stop playing with Marshawn, nigga. Stop playing with Marshawn, nigga.
Because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake.
That's the game, son.
And they're trying to hit them in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it.
That's the game.
Ball falls incomplete.
Should have went for that, bro.
On his end, he comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay
We're going to come out.
mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the post.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here.
Really?
Put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football, you've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. The 10th carry for Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A good return there, call it 13 yards.
All right, big dog. Get you one of them long, exhausting field goal drives here real quick.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
How many times do y'all let this nigga change his fucking play, bro?
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
That's a pick. Who is you trying like that?
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Second and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll get this to about
That's the way to do it.
A gain of just 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
This offense on 3rd down today. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Ritter now.
It's a pick. That's the one that you should have threw the first time. Good shit, bro.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape.
I might have ran 3 plays in the 2nd half. No bullshit.
His coaching staff will be emphatic about
I should have known this nigga won't matching up.
2nd year, as you noted, on the job
Yeah.
training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Why is these niggas crazy?
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll buy some time right. Open man downfield is Johnson. The end result, 21 yards. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now Carr on the bootleg. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Catch.
Make it 4 touchdown passes.
Came back to the ball, bro.
And
Good
the
shit.
Saints add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
Especially since they asked for a foul. You know, City's been a question. I feel like you got a couple of plays to get those 2 yards.
Ready, break.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
You're trying, Marshawn.
Couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Okay,
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ritter. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one, and here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
They'll run with Patterson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Brett, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
let's go.
It's made with plant-based moisturizer and relies on better irritation, so you can apply to your entire day with confidence.
Check, man.
First down, here's Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
We've won in a couple of weeks. That's beautiful. Wembley Stadium.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And the Jaguars. Toy Story Fun Day Football. Also, games in Europe. The difficult team. Three of the great one there, a couple in Germany. The defense makes a huge play.
My God, bro. What the fuck?
Ritter to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this.
Oh, you think this nigga is just awesome? You know, his fucking plays. He should be this trash.
I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under.
My goodness.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Ritter from the gun.
That's the way to get there, Lante.
That's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The spot looks like short of the 30 they're running into. It's the 3rd and they'll go. Coming in the game. Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Check, strike.
He's coming to you, Alante. You got to make a play.
Ready. Ready.
4th down, big play. Here's Ritter.
Oh.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes out-athletes everyone else and makes a dramatic play.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. Now inside the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
And it's second and 10, and it's second and 12 to 13, and now we're playing behind, right? And I think that's where Frank tries to come ground. They got to throw it at the ideal, perfect time to win this.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And now we're going to get a
What are we doing, bro? Come on, the game over, bro.
150 left in the football game.
Come on, man, the game over. I got shit to do.
This might be the time I get shot. Like, I'd like to try to spread this formation out. We're going to play your press, man. This is when there's a Marshall over here, DJ Chark over the top.
What's this nigga doing, bro? It's like, we can get out here and get 50 million niggas hurt.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout.
This nigga come.
Head to the sideline and talk.
You know what?
Fuck
Fuck you.
Next. They need 12 here. It's third down.
Fuck you, you puss ass nigga. All right.
Card out a throw.
Come on, AK. Fucking goofball.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they listen to the backs. You know, really beat up in that
Nigga got pressured, man. Kamara had him beat. He short-armed that hoe. It's all good. Man, what are we doing, nigga?
If they're going to have any shot. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the
I guess, right? But you still down fucking 11 points, my nigga. Like, you're not.
Out of timeouts, a must recover if they're going to have any shot. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. this one a victory here for New Orleans. And they've got to feel good about this performance. I think you'd agree, matched up against a top 5 defensive unit in the league, and they pretty much had their way.
Yeah, that was the interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities and they make their plays, don't they? They knock them back on their heels. They take the ball away. They change field position. In this case, what you said is so apt. They had their way with them, took it to them, and knocked them back on their heels and surprised the heck out of them.